Hello everyone. In this video we will learn all about these function in MS Excel. Okay. First I have categorized them. Okay, arithmetic, text manipulation, logical, statistical, DateTime, and lookup and reference. So these are the functions okay that we will use. In arithmetic we have these 5, in text manipulation 6, and in logical we have and or also, but I have just taken the if. Statistical, countif, sumif, and in date today and now, and we also have the year, month, and day in date and time, and lookup and reference. We have these 4 functions. Okay, these are the powerful methods which will help you to boost of your productivity in using MS Excel. So let's get started. Okay, we will learn them one by one and I will explain to you. So let's get started. So first function is sum. Sum is used for to add the values. For example, you would like to just specify the sum of these values. Okay, so for that we are using sum. So that is used for 2, 3 or multiple values. So let's write equal to sum, open the bracket, after that select the values, after selecting it close the bracket and press enter. So this is the sum, the usage of sum. Okay, so we can use here also, this is also used for sum. See, this is the shortcut, and also we have the keyboard shortcut for that. For that I have a separate video, but here I will just simply explain it to you fast, okay, to not waste the time. So this was about sum. So now let's move, and we will move to the count. Okay, the count function is used just to count the numbers. Okay, it is counting just the numbers. So let's apply it. For example, we want to count these numbers. So let's do this is equal to count, open the bracket has opened. So let's, for example, how many numbers are these, and close it. For example, you have hundreds and thousands records, so you can simply do that. Okay, press enter. So we have 9 numbers from this area to this area. Okay, so now let's move to another one, which is average. Okay, through average we can find the average, okay, of values. For example, this is the trainer and these are the scores that he got. For example, you want to just find the average of him, of every this trainer. Okay, so for that we are using average. For example, average tab, and then select these values. Okay, these 4, we will find the average of this one. Okay, so close the bracket, press enter. So this is the average for the first eval. Let's double press this plus sign. Okay, so it will find for all of the other values. Let's delete it. So for this 3, 4, 3, 5, 4, and 4, these are the average for every student, for every trainer. Now let's move to another one, which is the min and max. Okay, this is used just to find the minimum and maximum values in the numbers. Okay, for example, let's first of all we will just apply minimum. For example, we want to find the minimum value in these total states. Okay, so for that let's select these areas, numbers, and press close the bracket and find this. The 200 is the minimum value inside these. Okay, let's find the maximum, equal to max, open the bracket and select these values, close the bracket and press enter. See, 465 is the largest or the maximum number in these values. So it was all about arithmetic. Now let's move to text manipulation. First we have len. It is just finding the length of a specified cell for us. Okay, for example, how many characters are here or there, you want to specify, find the characters in a cell. Okay, so let's use it, len, open the bracket, and for example this one. Okay, how many characters are there in this cell? 12 characters. Okay, we can find for another one. Okay, for example this one. Okay, close it. See, just 10. There is space, it included the space also. Okay, for example, we will write something here, hello world, and now we will find the length of these also. Okay, equal to length, specify this and close it. We have 11. Here we had the space because these characters were increased. Okay, it has 3 or 4 spaces also. So this is 2, 4, 5, 1 space, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 characters. Now let's move to another one, which is upper and lower and proper. These 3 are used. Upper is used to change text to uppercase. Okay, I will delete this text. For example, this text I want to convert it to the uppercase. Okay, equal to upper, select the text, close it. That has changed to upper. If you would like to change it to the lowercase, so for that we will use lower, equal to lower, select the text, close it. The text has changed to lower. If you would like to convert this text back to proper, okay, it means that the first character would be capital, so for that we are using proper. Select this one, close it. See, hello world, the first character of every word is capital. Now let's move to left and trim. Okay, the left is used just to remove the left side text. Okay, for example, we have this left is used just to find as the text from left side. Okay, for example, we want just to find the first three characters. Let's first of all, I will write equal to left, open the bracket. For example, we want just the first character. Select this and close it. By default, it will just show to us the first character, but if you would like to edit it, we can add here a value also. For example, comma, here how many characters we want. Okay, for example, 3 characters, just specify 3. We have just hell. Okay, if you would like to edit it, for example, 5, just hello we have. Okay, it left is just finding the left side character. How many characters we want, we can drag that from the word specified cell. In the right is used from right side. Okay, it is also the same, but that is calculating from the right side. And now let's move to the trim. What trim do? Trim just remove the unused or unnecessary spaces. For example, here we have the spaces. Okay, if you want to remove this space, we will use the trim function for that. So let's use it, comma, trim, and here we will specify these text. Let's close it, press enter. See, the space has removed from that. See, here we had the space, but that space, unnecessary space, has removed from that. If you have a character like, let's, for example, first of all 3 character, 3 spaces, then hello, again 3 spaces, again word. Okay, so for that let's use the trim, equal to trim, open, specify the cell, close it. See, this unnecessary space has removed from that. So it was all about trim. Now let's move to the if logical. Okay, it is just showing us the value based on a condition. Like whenever you are finding the fail and pass students, are the numbers are the average of the students. Okay, for example, if the score was above than 50, just mark it as pass. If that was lower than 50, mark him as fail. Okay, for this purpose, okay, logical condition we can check through if. Let's apply it is equal to if, and here first of all logical text. Okay, for example, we want this total. If this total was greater than 4,000, what we will do, then we will just if it was true, then we'll print the total greater, comma, else if that was not true, not greater. Let's close it, press enter. See, not greater, because that was less than 4,000. So now let's edit it. For example, if that was greater than 3,000, press enter. See, total is greater. So it is how we can use the if function. Okay, for logical condition testing. Okay, if you would like to find if this value was greater than this, do like this. You can use nested if also. If that was true, again you can use another if statement here. If that was false, you can use another if statement. Else you can use it, okay, how you want, so you can use that. It was all about the if. Now let's move to statistical, which is countif and sumif. So the countif is used just to find the count of the specified cells, okay, of this string. For example, the count was used for just numbers, but the countif we can use that for the strings. Okay, for example, we want these cells to find the number of these cells, so we are using countif. So let's do it, is equal to count if. So first of all, we will specify the range, and we want to find the number of, for example, electric. Okay, electric, how many times the electric has repeated in this area, electric. Okay, so the second one is the criteria, electric, how many times it has repeated. We have just one time electric, but if I copy this, Control C and paste it here, see, by default that has changed to 3 because we have 3 times character electric now in this area. Okay, you can find a specific string, okay, how many times that has repeated in range in area. Okay, the countif is used for this. So now let's find the use the sumif. Okay, so the sumif is used. Let's move to another chart. Yeah, okay. So here we will implement the sumif function. So the sumif function use the sum of values based on a condition. Okay, if you would like to find the sum of values based on a condition, so we are using sumif. So let's apply it. Okay, for example, we want to if the type was grass, so based on this grass we want to find the total, okay, the sum of those values which has the type of grass. Okay, so for that we are using equal to sumif. Here we will specify the range. Okay, so let's specify this range. Then we will specify the criteria. Okay, the criteria is grass, so for that we will specify this grass, comma, then we will sum range. Okay, the range of the values. So let's select this area. Sorry, this area. This area. Okay, so let's close it and press enter. So the sum of those values which the type is grass. So for that we have this the total is 1248. Okay, 3 in this one and this one. These three, when we add these three, so the total is 14. So let's drag it down. So now we found it for the fire and water also. For water 1249. So let's change the value. For example, for fire I would like to change this to 12 to 200. Okay, see the directly that has impacted and it has changed to 1443. Also, if you would like to change it for the water, so let's make it 100. See, 944. So it how we are using the sumif. Okay, it is a very essential topic or the function that you can use sometimes in your calculations. So now let's move back to our so here. Now let's come here to the date and time. So the date today and now, this is today is used to find us the today date. Okay, let's use it now. Open and close it. So that sorry, let's change it to the date. This is a short date with us. See, it just found the date for us. So now let's use the now. It is finding us the date and time for us. Okay, the now to the now. Okay, now function, the today function. This was now or today, sorry. So first of all, the now is using to find us the time and date. Let's make it like this. So time and just found us the time. Here we should specify general. By general, that has per date in time, but let's make it change this to the time and date. Okay, where we can find that, let's come here to the more, and here we will find the time, date with time. Okay, so we can currency text custom. So in the custom we will let's specify this one. Okay, see the time and date. Now let's use the today equal to today. So it is just finding us the date. The now is used for finding the time and date. So now let's move to the Vlookup, Hlookup, index and match. So first we will come here to the Vlookup. Okay, the Vlookup is used to find, to search for a value that we are finding. Okay, it is finding us vertically a value. Okay, if you would like to find, to search for a value, so the Vlookup is used to find that inside your data. You have 1,100 records and you would like to find a record, so it will find that for you. So let's first of all have a record. So let's, for example, we want to find the average of every trainer. So for that we are using the Vlookup. So equal to Vlookup. Sorry, let's edit it. Vlookup tab, and after the lookup value. Okay, for example, we will select this one. Okay, you can just have a search field. Okay, here whenever you type you will find the value, but right now I will select this one. So after selecting that comma, then the table array, we will select this whole data. So after selecting that, the column index, we would like to find the average. Okay, the average for this column. So to find the average for that we are using, so let's just count it: first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. It is on sixth column, so let's write here sixth. After that, we will specify true or false. True is used for approximate match and false is used for exact match. Let's make it like this. See, we found 4. The average for the first trainer is 4. So, but if you want to search in this field, okay, whenever you write something, you find based on that for this, yeah, I will show you. I will just change this. Instead of B2, I will select K, this line K5. Okay, I will just write here K5 and I will enter. So now, right now, we didn't write anything. Let's write Eva. Okay, press enter. So we should see the data. So let's make it absolute. Let's press F4, press enter. So let's write lamb. Okay, not. So at the end we should write 0, press enter. So we faced with this error because here we have spaces. Okay, so first of all I will remove spaces from this. Okay, and that's okay. Let's come here. If I write right now Eva, okay, see, we found 4. Also, if we remove the space based on this, or we can add a trim function there, but I will use here. Okay, if I write Liam right now, okay, Liam, that is 4 also. Let's change it. For example, this is 4. See, 5. That has changed. So it is how we can apply. We use the Vlookup, okay, to search for a value. Now let's move to the Hlookup. Okay, Hlookup is same to that, but it is used to horizontally, to look up for a value horizontally. So in the Vlookup we were searching vertically. Okay, for example in this vertically in this column, but right now we will search horizontally based on the row. In Vlookup we were specifying the column, but now in Hlookup we will specify the column. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Here is equal to Hlookup. First of all, the lookup value. Okay, I will specify the lookup value, this one, comma, then the table array. I will specify the whole data, and after that, let's do it like this, comma, then the row index number. For example, I want just the, for this one, okay, Jenny, I would like to find the record of Jenny. Okay, this is first, second, third and fourth row with us. Fourth, comma, then true or false. So I will specify true. Okay, 0, false, exact match. Okay, let's press enter. Right now there is no value, so let's, for example, I would like to copy this area, the master ball. Okay, I would like to find the master ball value for Jenny, okay, which is 1. So let's write that here. See, that is 1. Okay, if I want to find, for example, the poke ball, okay, frog or fork ball, press enter. See, that is 15 for Jenny. So it is how we are using the Hlookup function. So now let's move to the index. Okay, the index function, this formula is used to find a value based on location. Okay, to return a value based on location, you are specifying location and you are, then it will return the value from a list or from other table. So let's use it. Okay, so let's do it. First of all, equal to index, then open the bracket. First of all, specify the array. Okay, let's specify, for example, this is our array. After that, the row number. Okay, so here we will specify the row number, then the column number. You can just simply specify the row number also. For example, we want to specify the row number is 3, comma, the column number is, for example, 4. Let's specify it 4, close it and press enter. See, it has returned 3, first, second, third and fourth, this column. Okay, and the fourth column and third row, first, second and third row, this 4 value has returned for us. Okay, but if you would like to change the value, for example, let's change it to the column is second with us, second column, and yeah, just second column. Okay, let's press enter. For the third record, it returned 12. Okay, for this record, see, first, second, third row and first, second column. So it is how you are specifying the column and row number. It is returning the value for you. Okay, based on the location, it returns a value from a list of from a list or a table. If you would like to return just from this list, so for that we are using equal index, open the bracket, then the array. For example, this is our data, and we will specify, for example, the 4th row. Close it and press enter. Yeah, the 4th and the 4th row we have Jenny. So it was all about index. Now let's move to the match. Okay, the match, what the match do, the match function return the position of a specified value. For example, you are specifying a value in this list or table. It will just return you the position of that list. Okay, so let's do it. For example, equal to match. First of all, the lookup value, for which value you would like to look. For example, let's specify the Adora. Okay, Ado, this is a string with us, comma, then lookup array. So this is our lookup array. Close it, press enter. So this is on first position. No, it is not on the first position. Yeah, we should specify the match type also. So to specify the match type, let's comma, then we will specify the exact match. Okay, 0 is used for exact match. So let's press enter now. See, that is on 6th position. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th position. And also if you would like to just specify like this, okay, let's remove this, and here we will write like we want to just find this one. Okay, the position of this Eva. Okay, press enter. See, that is on 2nd position. So it is just returning the position of a value. So it is how we are using these functions and formulas in MS Excel. Okay, but these two functions, match and index, these functions we are using sometimes within each other. Okay, so these are the functions, the formulas that I have explained to you. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel, like the video and comments down. Thanks for watching.